Hi, good afternoon. My name is Chama Oparanike from Kavana Fire. So yesterday I walked you through some of the safety tools you need to keep to protect your car. I mentioned the need for a fire extinguisher, the need for car insurance, the need for tracking service, and of course the need for a first aid kit. So today I'm going to be also walking you through some of those items actually, because I know that it's one thing to talk about them, but it's another thing to actually see them and see what they look like. So here with me are two of those items that I mentioned yesterday. So I have here a 1 kg powder fire extinguisher and a first aid kit. So the thing about the 1 kg fire extinguisher is that it works for most cars. This size is perfect for most cars. Of course, if you have a bigger car, you might consider having something slightly bigger. But now, one of the reasons you'll notice I said powder. So powder extinguishers are better off in outdoor places and certain kinds of fires, including fires that can be started from caused by a car overheating and things like that. So powder extinguishers would usually work. Another type of extinguisher you can also consider is gas. We call it the carbon dioxide fire extinguisher. That's another consideration, and that one is really good for electrical faults or things like electrical fires. However, the problem with using a carbon or gas type fire extinguisher outdoors is that because it's gas, it might not be as effective. So that's why I usually would recommend that people use powder, have a powder fire extinguisher in their cars. Then of course we have our first aid kit. We have two options here, and either of these would usually work in a car. Like you can have either of these if you want a smaller one or the one that's slightly bigger. The main difference is that the bigger one would have more items in it and it's usually more portable, but it's more or less the same. So what you would typically find in a first aid kit like this is you would have the bandages, you would have the dressings, different sizes and different types of dressings. You would have that's what we call the mouth mask, where if the person needs CPR or any of those sort of things, you can put that a mouth guard, you can put it and administer CPR. So yeah, so that's what we have for today, and do let me know if you have any questions. But I believe that everyone, also remember what I said yesterday, you have to ensure that it is serviced. Typically for most fire extinguishers can be serviced once a year, but for some it might need to service it every 6 months, so it just depends, but typically once a year should work. So yes, so that's it from me. Thank you for watching.